How long do you think this has been here?
A very long time.
I'm good, dude. How are you today?
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Saxy. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay. What do you think he wants?
To test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch. You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh.
8 hours and 56 minutes. She might as well said 9 hours.
Catch! The pile of rocks there, with that key of Yggdrasil,
Yo-yo
you
to
can
you.
open a
Cool.
magic door
Maddie.
to the branches of the world tree.
How's your head
A
doing?
shortcut between the realms. If you ever see them out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah, I don't see us wanting that.
So what'd you find out there?
Just bodies.
Another time.
What's the plan, boy? Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. You know what? Let's go through the tower first. The side missions up here will explore the lake. Well, if it's a bit worse than how you were earlier on, I think you should definitely be resting it, sweetie. I was supposed to come back on a bit earlier with this earlier, but after I did what I needed to do, I ended up falling asleep.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
Definitely needed some rest. And again, after staying away for 24 hours and only getting 4 hours sleep, I'm surprised. I'm okay now for some reason.
another one here.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
Bite me, snake.
Poison.
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
No, you don't have to be tired to actually sleep away a
What are those
migraine.
things? They smell awful.
Your mother called them
Then again,
scorn
everybody's head is different.
poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something. Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Well,
Excuse
can't
me,
you
but,
ask for a day off?
how did you
Enjoy
come
your
by that
birthday.
axe?
That is my concern alone.
And while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, I was well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Now, what does your dad have to do with that? And you can request a day off
Do not undo his
one way
work.
or another.
Improve upon it only.
I mean, if they deny it, that's understandable
Yeah,
and fair enough,
but
depending
can
on how close
can
it
you
is.
put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just. Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little. Let's do it. Well, scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
difficult.
What the? That's not right. That symbol wasn't on this thing. What the fig? Yeah. What the hell? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, it's a trick, isn't it? One of them's got two. Bastards. Stop that. Right. Okay, that one, and then the last one's over here.
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sidra?
No,
Wonder why they don't get along then. They're family.
that is their matter alone, boy.
Okay.
Okay, well, if you can celebrate one way or another, then fair enough. Just remember to book in advance.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
We are.
Here we go!
Yeah, you keep laughing, little hag. You keep laughing.
There.
She really didn't want any open. Why let a deadly curse stop you? So quick! Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Ah, don't do that, you stupid idiots. bollocks, it wouldn't let me switch it back. Oh well, that's okay, I'll switch it back soon. Uh-oh.
Let him go! Father?
Ready yourself.
An ogre? Here? Who built this place? Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Is that smoke?
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only for a little while.
Only for a little while. We'll use this. Graythaw.
Can't. Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
He was fixing it when we got here.
Well, no one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
And irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too. Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to Alfheim. Thankfully, it's no longer underwater.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms. Ultimately, it ended in a stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
See? Told you.
They've hated each other ever since. Destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know, we actually talked to the World Serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks, I can't understand any of it.
Sadly, no one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh. Must be lonely.
Watch your step. Just along here.
You sure? We came through here before and there's no way back across. See?
Is that so? Let me show you something. Are you watching? Liosa.
What? It's solid.
Elven architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait, it won't just disappear, will it?
Not as long as the light shines free. This way.
I want one. Those roots. What kind of magic is that?
It's Vanir.
From Vanaheim?
You know of it?
Just stories. Mother didn't say much about the Vanir gods. Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy. Thought I taught you that.
Tyr's temple. Built with help from the giants, Great Tyr used it to travel the 9 realms and keep the peace between them.
Doesn't seem very peaceful. Everywhere we go, we're attacked. Especially by dead things.
The risen dead grow ever more numerous. Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled, save for the Reavers, savage enough to survive in such a world. Make a right at the bottom of these stairs.
Hey, another one of those light crystals.
Wait there while I reawaken the light. Leosta.
That did it. What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by lifting that axle. Good. Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
What? The whole entire bridge is turning. How is the whole entire bridge turning? Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge reaches its first position. Tired yet?
No.
He's always been really strong. So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers. But what are they?
They are poor, restless souls, denied their judgment and their peace.
By what? Did Vanir magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive. You didn't hurt your back, did you?
I did not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the Giants or the Elves build Tyr stuff?
All the races helped with its construction. It was the last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good. Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the bowstring, and we used them. Your bow, please. Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
You talk like you're not coming with us.
I'll try, but measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
Why?
The gods don't care for me much.
Is this it? It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Those roots don't look like your magic.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree, and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost, to create travel between realms. It can capture, hold, and transfer the light of Alfheim. Place the Bifrost there.
What now?
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone, that you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead, turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Welcome back.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
Yes, the wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel rune that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm. That's why realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm tower missing from the lake?
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
We'll be able to make that light go away.
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes. Welcome to Alfheim, gentlemen. Think you can spot the light? I can barely see it. Something's wrong. See that column of light on the horizon? It's housed in the heart of a ring temple. We'll find what we need there. No. No. Damn it, not yet.
What's happening?
To restore the Bifrost magic, you must step into the light. But be very careful not to get
She's not dead. Is she?
Not likely. Come.
Look at this place.
Stay by me. Touch nothing.
Okay. What is that? I think you killed it. Whoa, what's that about?
Not our concern, boy. Focus.
They keep murdering the lighthouse.
It is war. The end of one. The robed one's lost.
Oh. What are they attacking us for? We didn't do anything.
More will come.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Good God, woman, you still haven't finished this game? I swear you committed a crime in there somewhere.
At least we're getting closer to the light.
Hey, welcome back, Clayton.
Wait, is that Sindri?
How you doing?
What'd you say?
I said nothing.
Really? Okay.
Did your mother speak of this realm?
Not much. Just that since the elves are always fighting over the light, they kept them isolated.
Sounds like it's somewhat erratic.
Huh?
Again, I said nothing.
Weird. Could've sworn you said something.
What is it, boy?
Voices! You don't hear that?
I hear nothing.
It's going away now. It was screaming. Lots of voices. Angry. You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt... evil. Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Well, if you haven't played it for that long, I guess I understand why you'd start over. But if you start over, will you finish it? That's the question. And don't forget, there's still the New Game Plus side of it.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple. It's sad the elves can't work things out. How find such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
Enough. Stories are for the boat. Let's focus.
be valuable.
What? A fairy? Maybe I'm out of touch with things. What the heck's that about? Did I collect that? Yeah, I did.
Sad the elves can't work things out. How find such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory. Be ready!
Oh, okay. It's people that dress up in those animal things. Okay, that's what they're actually called. Guess it had to be something along the lines of fairy. But to answer the question, I don't like them.
of those. Good. What's that?
Alright, cool man. See you soon.
Sindri said Mother was a warrior. Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on. To brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she has Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
The blue door! That's gotta be the entrance. Let's go!
Careful, boy.
What are they doing? The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
To prevent reinforcements.
Okay, so that did something. Maybe we can fix the bridge from down there?
Hey Mike, how you doing,
Enemies
pal?
ahead!
How's your dance? What is their problem?
We do not belong here.
How to train your... What now?
Wait, combined together like
No
that.
idea what that
They
even
kind of look
is.
like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the boat.
Nope. I'm going to row the boat gently down the lake.
Father, you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. Old. We will finish that later.
Father, the pillars and ring farm an elvish rune.
Crap.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Yeah, well, don't listen to what they say. 'Cause not everybody knows different things or doesn't know different things.
It was the voices again.
I mean, there are some things out there that are so popular that everybody must have heard of them. Yeah, I get that,
help.
but that
We are
I've
here
never
for
heard
the
of.
light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
And I don't know anybody that's
You have something to say?
well, seen it as far as I'm concerned. Otherwise, they would have mentioned it to me. The Lion King is a movie that everybody must know about, definitely.
Whoa! Look what we found!
And they're making a live action version of it or whatever, or a live version, however they put it. I don't know.
Father?
Yes.
Just had to remake a whole lot of the Disney films.
It was hard to make out, but way in the back.
Which
I'm
is
pretty
fair
sure I
enough.
heard
It's the same story.
Mother.
Just
It is
using
not possible.
people
I know
or
what I
better
heard.
animations.
Enough.
He looks different. Look at those horns.
Behind me, boy.
That can't be good.
The fuck, man? Are you serious? Right, you're taking the piss now. What the hell's going on there? I was pressing the block button, but nothing was working. Somewhat retarded. Oh, whatever. If you don't want to watch it, you don't want to watch it. Don't listen to what people say.
Be ready.
What? Hope that was worth it.
serious? Come on. What the hell, man? Finally. Yeah, well, you know what I say? Don't do anything for anybody unless you really want to, you know, because I mean, think about yourself, don't think about other people. You know, if you haven't watched the film,
Okay.
you haven't watched it, but don't
Tricky.
watch it for somebody else, because it doesn't mean say you're going to enjoy it. I mean, I think you will like The Lion King. It's an enjoyable movie. I don't know anybody that doesn't like it. But don't really do it for someone else. Now, I learned that one a long time ago. People made me watch things that I didn't want to watch.
That side hallway will get us to the temple.
You know, and it's like
We will find out.
I'm not doing that ever again. So I already know if I'm interested in something or like something. You know, if I say no, then the answer is no. Just been there and done that too many times. It's like blah, whatever. Why the hell am I not charging my rage up? Dummy.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
Son of a...
Thanks. You sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Well, I'm pretty sure you'll really enjoy The Lion King. Like I said, I don't know anybody that doesn't like that film.
More of it.
There's not really anything to not like about it.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
I think it's the same with most Disney films, in all honesty.
Expect resistance.
Right.
I mean, there's some that I never watched, fair enough, but, you know, they're all pretty decent.
Find its weak point. We can use it against them.
Watch our backs, boy.
Well, it's basically about a group of lions that control the land, like the Pride Lands. You know, they're sort of like the rulers, whatnot. And there's a lion, the male lion, the alpha, who's just had a little baby cub, and but he has the king has a brother who's the evil guy in this, and he's jealous of the little cub, and he wants to take the throne for himself. Let's just say he causes a lot of problems. I'm not going to say anything else because I'd have to end up spoiling something, and I don't want to do that. But it's sort of like a power struggle.
Let's find a way up.
A lot of fighting. There's you know, the classic songs and everything like that. It's very sad as well. Just to warn you, it's quite an emotional film, but it's a great story and it's fun. Honestly, you can't not like this one. You just can't. It's just very good. It's amazing. I watched it so many times when I was a kid.
Maybe this will spit us out on top.
You know, it's a really good film. Just give it a try then. If you're not interested, fair enough. But if you're gonna give it a try, give it a try. There's some popular voices in it. There's James Earl Jones. There's Rowan Atkinson, Jeremy Irons, Whoopi Goldberg, Matthew Broderick. Some yes,
You know,
pretty familiar names in it.
The door. There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem. The dwarf again.
Sindri? Hey, Sindri. We found something interesting.
Look here. Another.
This giant's a sorceress. Her name is Groa. Looks like she had visions.
Of course, I'm not going to give you spoilers. You know I'm not going to do that. Why should I spoil it? Why should I? There's no reason why I should do that. It sucks the fun out of absolutely everything when you spoil it.
Whoa! You killed an ancient?
Yes.
Was it difficult?
Yes.
Is that all you're gonna give me?
Yes.
And there are very specific
Let's
times
get
that I
to
don't
it.
mind certain spoilers as long as they're minor and I say it's okay first. That's cool, but it's not the same as spoiling the end game, you know. Like for example, right now I'm waiting for the new series of Game of Thrones to come out, or the final series as it is. I'm not looking at anything whatsoever related to Game of Thrones. If I see
And for you?
like the game of show up anywhere, I'm flipping through my feeds. I don't want to know anything about it at all, because Game of Thrones is too good, you know, and there's no point in spoiling that. It's the same with what film am I avoiding? Avengers Endgame. I'm not looking at anything about that. You know, it's just not gonna happen.
Nothing to your liking, I see?
This way.
Hey, how did Sindri get ahead of us?
He and the blue one do seem to travel quickly.
Huh. We're inside.
No, you know what? There are times that I will spoil things for people if they want. That's up to them. But there are cases in which I will not do it, and this is one of those cases. It's just a Disney film anyway. It's not like it's a high-budget movie or something like that with some crazy shit happening in it. It's a fun family movie.
Our enemies are strong.
Right. I'm not fucking around with these things. Where are they? So unleash everything. Yeah, that worked. Wow, even after I planned ahead for it, I still fucking got hit. I hate the elves, man. I hate the fucking elves. Can't seem to figure these bastards out.
I bet it was beautiful here before the Dark Elves destroyed everything.
You know what, I wouldn't be surprised if you're gonna go and spoil it yourself anyway, because I mean, I don't know what you're doing on the other side of the internet. I mean, you want me to spoil it for you, but I refuse, but you can easily access the spoilers anytime you want, and I wouldn't be surprised if you are doing it, if you're that eager to know about it. Did I get them? Yeah, I did. Well, that's just the thing. right? If you know what's gonna happen, why do you watch it? If I knew absolutely everything that's gonna happen and anything that I was gonna watch or play, I don't see what the point is, in all honesty. And I have actually been known to not watch something when somebody's already ruined it for me. I mean, a game is one thing in some aspects,
The light.
but
Covered it up with that
a
stuff.
film or a TV series, that's something different.
Look,
It's just
another
it takes the excitement out of it completely.
oh no! Why are they killing him? Didn't do
down.
anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours.
What now?
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
Well, if you don't like spoilers about books, then that means that you basically you don't have to like spoilers at all. You don't have to spoil yourself. I mean, there are cases in which I already know what's going to happen in some things, and an example I'll use is The Walking Dead. Now, because I've read a lot of the comics, I basically know how the current series of The Walking Dead is going to play out. I've got it all in my head. I know what's going to happen, but because they change so many things, and the people that get popped off in it change all the time as well, I don't know how it's going to play out. So you are right. Seeing it is not the same as knowing about it, because it just depends on how it plays out. But there are many cases in which you don't need to know. I mean, ultimately it does depend. It's not 100%.
Sorry, not ready. How did it go now? You're restoring all the pathways. Aw. I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Quiet.
Not supposed to be here. It's full of monsters.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it.
She did?
When she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet. I have him. Your knife boy.
That was close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me.
It's in the realm of Alfheim.
Sticky.
It's a dark elf hive. They're surrounding the light, which
Another
they're constantly fighting
back.
over the light elves with.
The light!
Yes, we are near our goal. But we must be careful. Understand?
God,
Kratos and Atreus are here to get access to the light so they can recharge the Bifrost. They need the Bifrost to clear some dark, corrupted magic that's blocking the path to the mountain that they're trying to get to.
There. When it falls, be
But
ready.
the
We will
Bifrost
need to
also
move
allows
quickly.
travel between the 9 realms.
Jump, boy!
look out!
Here they come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir!
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path. Shorten the time between your volleys.
What happened to accuracy on speed?
There are many targets. You will not miss. A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
Boy! Are you injured?
I'm fine. Wow, it's beautiful. The light. It's making the whole temple reappear. It's the source of all of it. Wait, it's singing. I hear her! I told you I heard her! Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! Ugh, that really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
Stay here.
But I want to go...
Stay here. Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe. It is not a gift.
Still.
is this? Faye?
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him. He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me, and he never will. I don't know him, and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know better. He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you. Except... I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only...
Moments.
No! You've been gone a long, long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
Yes.
Look, there's our exit. But there's no light to make a bridge. We're trapped, and the witch's bowstring is useless.
Boy, your bow. Hold it out. On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
We can now make our way back. Come.
That door is blocked. There's a white crystal ahead, just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place. you find me an angle.
Let us make our way back up.
Wait a minute.
This is blocked too. Where are you taking that? You gonna carry that everywhere?
I just might.
Oh look, the blue door that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
What does this mean?
See?
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
You can reach the bowl now.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, and see, stupid rails. So, it's a door after all. Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now? I hate that guy.
He will be back.
Oh no, the boat isn't here. It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came. The lift.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then...
see?
There's light. Make do.
It would help me if you would hold the light up so I could see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
The fuck did she hit me that many times when I was blatantly holding the block button? Stupid wench.
Plan on carrying the crystal everywhere like the last one?
If need be.
Where am I taking this? Oh yeah.
Boy, shoot.
You know how it works. Finally, we can use the same sandbowl that brought us down the first time. I want to get out of here.
Alright, here comes my favourite enemy in the whole game. Ah, flawless victory, pal. Yeah, I was practicing.
No, that can't be.
What did it say?
That we made a grave mistake. Did we help the wrong side? Let me guess. You're gonna be smug and say you told me we shouldn't get involved.
That is enough.
Can we go now?
Do you remember the answer?
Yeah.
Boy, read this. Boy, what's that say?
Only time you want to talk to me is when you need
Do you want to tell me something?
I said, the only time you care to talk to me is when you need me to translate for you. If Mom was here...
If your mother was still alive, we would not be here at all. Atreus.
Forget it.
Bye.
So? Was she in the light?
Who?
You know.
Oh. She was not there.
Not like you would even care if she was.
Mind your tongue, boy! Until our journey is over, one of us must remain focused. Do not mistake my silence for lack of grief. Mourn how you wish. Leave me to my own.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
No. Why would you? You do not know my ways. I know it has not been easy.
Madison, can I point something out to you? You shouldn't hide conditions like that. My ex-girlfriend had dyslexia and she hid it from me for a long time.
I felt only moments
for whatever
pass.
reasons, but you know something?
If that is of some comfort to you.
You shouldn't hide these things.
That's good to know.
Any type of condition you should not keep to yourself.
So,
you need
should
to
we
let
go back
people
to
know
Midgard?
about it,
Face the
so that
Black
they
Breath?
can understand
Or
you
do
a lot
think there's
better.
more to
And if
Slater's realm?
if they decide to be dicks about it, then tell them to go and fuck themselves. My friend Ashley is a bit dyslexic, you know, but he's trying to improve himself all the time. But he
happened to the
decided not
sailors who drank
to
too much
keep it to
seawater?
himself.
They
He told
swore
us all.
the sirens. Evil
And we
creatures
support
singing
him as
to
best we
nearby
can.
Islands were in fact their wives and daughters calling
You shouldn't
them
keep it
home.
to yourself.
They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well,
You're back. See you've been busy.
How observant.
I am known for my attention to detail. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an
Yeah, but
interest
if you're
in
engaging
Fafnir's
in
story.
like a
find
relationship with
something
him,
useful in
then
there.
it's not good
Neat.
to keep it from him.
Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone,
You know,
well,
that can cause all kinds of
sure would be
complications,
nice
because
of
if
you to
something
bring it to
goes
me.
wrong, and he doesn't understand why it's actually happening
To
because
work
of
we go.
this, then it's going to
I'd
cause too
advise
many
caution If
issues.
you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up
And you know,
residence.
when
your friend be
somebody
upset
I've
if we
been with
steal
in
all
the
the
past
stuff?
doesn't tell me
Oh.
about this, I get really
No.
pissed off.
No, not at all. He's dead. I think.
Because I need to be
Sorry.
able to understand
No,
everybody.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
The hell? Oh, now I can upgrade it. What the fuck? As Guardian still.
That looks amazing.
And again.
Who knew?
I still need the traveler stuff. Where is it? Gauntlets of the traveler. Oh.
Be seeing ya.
Father, I have a confession to make. All those voices in my head. Well, this wasn't the first time. Back when we met Brock, his animal warned me about something hiding in the trees. That's why she didn't want to cross.
She told you.
Well, I could just feel what she was feeling. Or that she was afraid of.
It happens again. You tell me. Understand?
I promise.
Well, you can be blunt, but don't be like that when it comes to blunt. Just take him to the side, sit him down, and let him know about this. And let him know how it makes you feel. And if it just so happens he's somebody that's a dick about it, then he's not worth your time. I'm not saying that he is, and I know you're not suggesting he is, but if for argument's sake he was one of those people, then ditch the bastard. You know, ditch any bastard that does that to you, because it's not right. It's always best to be honest about these types of things. It's not, I mean, honesty isn't always good, granted, but in cases like this, it usually is.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving. We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not that order.
Did you let that seed saw put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now and again. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
What did you do?
It's better. Good! Now when you're done gawking, I got a favor to ask.
What is it, dwarf?
There's this alchemist on Vari. Been working out in the Velander mines. Haven't heard from him in maybe, I don't know, 100 winters or so. Probably dead, but maybe you can find him. He's dwarfing like me. Wears a fancy green ring. Owes me a favor. You look?
If it is on our path.
Oh, I see how it is. Not a something-for-nothing type, are you? Fine. If you find Donvari, I'll make him whip you up something special. This entry stone here ought to get you inside those mines. I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanaheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath? Or exploring? Your choice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way. Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
You know what, let's do this mission first. And come back to this part and get the treasure.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Look at YouTube out here.
Boy.
You scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
I just got here, you clown.
So, Brock said his friend was dwarven, like him. Wearing a green ring.
Look if you wish. I will be gathering resources for our journey.
You don't want to help him?
No,
Why not?
because I do not run errands for dwarves.
Oh. Dwarven, but no ring. One of his crew?
Scorch marks. There, along the floor and wall.
Weird. I guess we keep looking. I mean, I'll keep looking. That's a soul eater. If that kills us, that's it. No Valhalla, no hell, no afterlife, ever.
It does not attack.
Oh. Mom made them sound more dangerous than that.
Then do not drop your guard. Come.
How much I wish they were harder. Is that weird?
Not him.
Hey, didn't care.
I noticed the lack of ring while looting the body.
Oh.
Ready yourself, boy!
Need more time!
Not this time, hag.
No ring. We're not gonna find Brock's friend alive, are we?
Look here.
It's some kind of drawing. Maybe a map? Oh! Maybe a treasure map!
What the hell? Oh. Somehow I destroyed the seal.
The ring! On that severed hand! Attached to the Soul Eater. Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No. We will fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Is he dead? Good.
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and you're not getting any New York cheesecake today either.
Stay quiet. Make no sudden movement.
Oopsie daisy. Where are you going on to? Oh, really? that?
Can't believe it.
Believe it. Stronger than you know.
Thank you, Bob. Let's see if that's the alchemist ring.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
The alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
The Soul Eater got him. I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
Oh, my cheesecake is so fair. Went down fairly well. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Charge at me. That's what happened when you don't have any bodies to possess, you fucks. Didn't like that, did you, nightmare?
Looks like we got him all.
I hate those nightmares. The ones that possess them anyway.
What'd you find?
Your alchemist.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a Soul Eater inside, and well, he must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi. Sure, I'll take a closer look at this here ring. Maybe Andvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
Do I want to use that next time? No, don't think I do. Unless of Ares. Nope.
What'll it be, Shorty?
Wait a minute. Nope, haven't found it yet.
Maybe next time.
Let's do it. There's no B, but there's definitely a C for cheesecake. Just more and more cheesecake in my cheesecake. B's don't bother me anyway, so that's cool.
Come, boy.
Know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know.
Oh, I spent
Mother
12
always had
o'clock.
stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
But set that aside. We must proceed on foot.
Can we finish later?
Perhaps.
Oh yeah, tornado will suck up my food. The tornado is my mouth. You worry about that.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
I know you can't bear the thought of it. I can definitely bear it.
Boy,
Sir. Kvekia.
Ah, see, I knew you were there. One.
it's over.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
No, I'm defending myself.
Other
Just
spirits.
remember who started it.
The Lake of Nine is full of them.
Wasn't me.
Most are able to move on from this realm. But we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
I think
have no
you're
desire to
technically
help you,
torturing
Spirit.
yourself.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Whoa! He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
So what story were you going to tell?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you? We could beach the boat here.
Boy,
Hey, it's another treasure map.
Who are you talking to, Madsen? You have to find somebody who can give you cake. It certainly won't be me.
Ooh, good find. Hey, wait for me.
Come on, kid, out of the way.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
Really? I overshot that thing? Come on. What do you want, Spirit?
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue.
Shut your cake hole.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue,
I think I'm gonna go and
you have
eat
my
some more
blessing to
cheesecake.
loot my father's grave.
Yum yum.
He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built this statue much over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the God of Thunder himself came to offer condolence. Nothing but grief. Eventually, I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
That's it.
I don't hate you. I'm just defending myself, like I said. Just remember who started the cheeseburger thing the other day. It wasn't me. You tortured me, you and John did, and I did say.
I'm Spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor?
I'm also an Aquarius, we're known for our vengeance, so... watch out for that, you know? Rune Slam... oh yeah,
What about
that's
it?
fine.
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Ah, more of those.
Which rage do I have? Alright, creatures, come and get it. Oh, don't worry, we're still friends. But I can still defend myself from the friendliest torturer around. You know? The unbearable kind, which we can bear. But I have a saying, don't start what you can't finish.
I wonder if the world serpent even knows part of his body's lying over here.
The hell? Oh, they're invisible. Wow, magma bang. Boom. I'll take that.
One more for the collection.
Yeah, I know. Everybody hates me when I tell it how it is. But that's cool, because you'll love me again soon. Because despite all that, I never stopped loving you. Even when you were torturing me. Big snake. Hurt, get out the way.
Do we have time for another story?
A short one. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in a saddle on his back.
How?
Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse, and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Wish
shit.
Mom were here.
Come on, reset it. Come on, man, what the... Did I get them? Finally. That was an epic fail if I ever saw one.
Hey, it's another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it?
No,
Can I?
go up here first.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire realm?
I have the access to the fire room, lucky me. Place is interesting.
Boy.
Yes, sir.
Boy.
Kaveka.
I don't believe it. Are you both alive?
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child, plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy, I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Oh dear. Oh, that's a lot of pain. Alright, I think I'm gonna stop here. I'm not feeling too hot. I never feel hot, but you know what I mean. Oh dear lord. Alright my friends, I'm gonna go. What time? No, I won't be streaming anything else tonight. I'll start again tomorrow. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm not feeling too good. A lot of pain showing up. Alright, well, take care, Madison. I hope your migraine goes away. Try and get some rest for me, please, love. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Adios.